What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Galileo FX settings that I'm running today, starting at 5 o'clock when the market opens, January 12, 2025. I ran this optimization test at 2 o'clock in the morning on all the currencies that I trade, and it's based on a $2,000 account, okay? Now, in the first thing you'll notice, if you've been following my settings page here in Google, you'll see that I've done a little change here. I've changed it now to where I'm checking the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the hour charts for the Australian US dollar and all the currencies that I follow, okay? Also, you'll notice that I've got a max orders column now, and an average hold column, and a max hold column. These are very important. This is going to help me now understand how long I'm going to be in the play and what can I do about drawdown if it happens, okay? Now, some of the more experienced traders that are in our group like to let the bot do the buying for them or selling, and then if it goes into drawdown, they like to average down. Now, that's a good strategy, and I use it too. And what it's called, that's called a grid strategy, people. That if the price was to go against you certain amount of pips, then you would buy a second position in that currency. If it goes against you a certain amount of pips after that, it buys again for you. That is why Galileo has the max orders in its settings. See right here, max orders 0 is unlimited. You don't want to have unlimited, and you've heard me preach, you don't want to have more than one. So CSI, why are you changing your tune now? Well, I've learned my lesson on why I should not move it to 3, 4, and 5. If the bot starts buying on a 5-minute time chart, it will buy 5 times within 25 minutes. But if it's on a higher time frame, like say the 15 or the hour, then if it's going to purchase, it waits another 15 minutes or hour before it would look for another trade to take. So basically that's saying that if Galileo enters into a trade and it goes against me, the next hour it will check again and it will average the position down for me if we're down, okay? So it's all about strategy, people, and setting your settings that are perfect for your bot. Now, I knew that I could not move my max orders from 1 on the 5-minute chart. That's too dangerous. That means that 5 minutes later, Galileo's going to check again, and it'll buy a second position, and I don't want that. That's too soon to know if the bot is wrong or right. But when I ran a 15-minute test, I found out that I could set my max orders for 2, and then it'll make the purchase. In 15 minutes, it'll look to see if it's still in that trend, and if it is, it'll buy a second position for me, averaging down my first position. All right. Now, the bullish and the bear settings were different on the 5-minute and the 15-minute and the hourly chart. On the 5-minute chart, I would use the 7 and 13 bullish and bears. On the 15, which I have highlighted yellow, because that is the settings that I have in my bot right now for the Australian US dollar. And if you come down, you see the Euro, Great British Pound. All right, these are the 5-minute, 15-minute, and hourly charts. These are the settings that I have in it and the results that I get. All right, I should get 111 trades on the 15-minute chart, and it will average down if I'm wrong in that. If I'm on the wrong side of that trade, it will average it down for me, and I won't have to worry about it, and I should experience a $68 drawdown, and the average hold time, if the bot buys into the Euro Great British Pound, the average hold time will be about 27 hours. And the maximum drawdown. If it got to go all the way to $68 down before it can recover, you may be in this play for 1,114 hours, people. That's a long time. That's why I set the chart up like this now. Now I know that I can take this and I'll be in and out of the play within 4 hours average, 29 hours max. All right. Over here, I could have went lower, but I don't particularly care for any of this long ass holding in case it goes into drawdown, and it will go into drawdown on us. So I have a plan for that. All right. When I will turn this chart completely off, and when I do, that will free up 0.05 lot sizes. So then I could use these lot sizes, since I know it's not going to operate on this chart, and I will put them over here, and I'll make this a 0.1 to start today. And I now know that with a 0.01, these are all going to increase. All right. I'm not going to be making $105. I'll be making about $150 per trade. I'll look it up in just a moment, and I'll put it in here for y'all so y'all can see it. But my strategy is to look to see, like for example, right here. This is pretty decent. I can work with this. 8 hours average hold, maybe in it for 90 hours. Okay, I'll work with that. Down here, I'll be in it for an average of 3 hours, maximum of 17. I really like that. This might be where I put the extra lots when I turn this chart off and use the 0.05 down here and bring this to a 1 so that I can pick up my profits faster. Also, if you look down here at the bottom, you'll see that I got a MACD settings. That's a free MACD bot that you can install on MetaTrader 5 and use a simple MACD expert advisor or trading bot that has these settings. I haven't done these yet, so I don't know for sure. I got to do them after the video. But you could install this MACD bot and you can get the same results as you're getting with Galileo, because bots operate the same way. Now, Galileo does not have an accurate grid strategy that I like. So what I done was I went and bought an RSI grid bot. I've created the page for it. It's coming soon. I'll be running the test on all that, and we're going to see just how good trading with the RSI is, find out what the best settings will be, and I will put them in this bot, and I will be checking to see how good it is. Now, this bot costs $30. I didn't mind paying $30 for that if I can get me a good strategy such as the RSI that has a built-in grid strategy. Then this is going to be a good bot, because I can tell the bot at what point do I want it to average the position down if it goes into drawdown. But now here's the problem that I'm having with the bot right now. It don't go into drawdown that often. When the RSI bot tells you that this is it, it's not in a position long enough for it to go into drawdown, because it's pretty accurate. It looks like to me. So I'll be keeping y'all updated on the RSI bot. Now, if you want to learn more about the RSI bot, the MACD bot, or the Galileo bot, you can go to class schedule. You see the ones that's already been filled out. The one with the blue is where we're at right now. I've got the 1 o'clock class filled. I got the 10 and the 1 still open. On January 14th, I've got the 10 o'clock open. On January 15th, the 10 and the 11:30 is open, and so forth. You see how it goes. All you do is come to the class schedule, see what time and date is best for you. Email me at commonsenseinvestor2022@gmail.com, and I'll put you on the schedule to learn how to run the free MACD bot, the RSI grid bot, or the Galileo bot. Classes are $47 an hour. Love y'all. Be blessed, and I hope to see you there.